Hey, I'm LP. Today I'm going to show you how to support faces in Lychee. I really like this method because it's fast, easy to clean up, pops off the build plate quickly, and doesn't use much resin. All right, let's get started. First thing we're going to do is pull into Lychee the file that we would like to support. Today I am going to be working on a base from the Titanforge Barbarians release. To move around in Lychee, use the right click. Click and hold to rotate, and if you want to pan, you can shift and then use the right mouse button. To zoom out, scroll on your mouse wheel. All right. I like to print my bases at a 45-degree angle. To do this, click rotate in the top left corner, and then type in the X area 45. You can do this by clicking and dragging as well. I sometimes find putting in numbers to be easier. Now, I am looking at this and noticing something that might be a problem. Do you see this horn here? It's angled downwards, which means that it might create an island. To make my life easier, I am going to rotate the base the other direction by typing in the X area 135. Looking at this is going to be a lot easier for me to support. All right, next step is to raise the base off the build plate. To do this, click Move in the top left, and you can click and drag. You could also type 3 in the Z area. This will move your base 3 millimeters up. All right, we are positioned, so we are now ready to support. In the top of your screen, click Support. This menu pops up. We're going to click Medium Supports. Again, using the right mouse button and the Shift key to move around in Lychee, I'm going to position my view so that I can see the bottom of the base and the side of the base. Now I'm going to be placing supports, and I'm going to be doing that by clicking right at the intersection of where the white layer lines meet. You want to be right at that corner to be as close to the edge as you can be. You'll notice if I'm above where those white lines meet or below, I'm not even close to the corner. I do this and I go all the way around at least to the halfway mark of the base. I've had successful prints with the supports only going up to the halfway. There's no harm in going higher though if you would like to do that. I'm going to fast forward by looking at this base I've already supported. This is what the supports will look like when they're done around the sides. Once you've supported around the sides, it's time to add these little supports just to make sure there aren't any islands or severe overhangs on the base you're supporting. So I'm going to click Light in the support area. And Lychee helps us out by showing us, by showing us in yellow the places that are overhung. In these places, I'm going to put a light support. These light supports flick off really, really easily with an X-Acto knife when you're done. So there's no harm in adding them. Let's put a couple here just in case. We can put some here just in case. Da, 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 da. Fast forwarding to when I've done that, you could see that the places that are yellow have supports. This should help it print nicely. The last thing to do is to export as an STL file. You can also slice it here in Lychee. So you click File, Export, and make sure you're saving as an STL. That way you can drag it into the slicer you prefer. All right, thanks for watching. Hope this helps.